Hello, this is Chase from the ChallengeDac project, and today I wanted to hop on here and make a video giving updates about what's going on with the project and give updates. I see that our Telegram channel has been busy. There's been a lot of questions on there. I've got a lot of messages with people reaching out to me asking about the application, about the ChallengeDac app, and I've said before, our servers went down, so we basically our users increased, usership increased so much that we didn't anticipate it to grow that fast, and our servers went down. So basically, our servers are down right now. So for the last few months, you haven't been able to access it. If you have iOS or Android, you haven't been able to access the application, and so we're working on that, and we're hopefully by the end of this month we'll have the application online. One of the good things about the blockchain is that all our users' info, all the account names, are all people's balances. People have reached out to me and said, well, my account is this or that, and I had one EOS and I had some challenge tokens. Can I get those out or whatever? So but all that's recorded on the blockchain, so we have all that, and all the important information. We have close to 20,000 users. I'm always so busy with our application and we're in progress that I hardly have time to see what's going on with the other applications. I know that there are other ones like Upland, particularly that run on EOS. I know a few other blockchains have applications that have thousands of users, tens of thousands of users, but we're up there, and I think we have about 20,000 registered users, and that's about, and I'm sure that there's multiple accounts in there. There's some, and not every single one is an individual user, but I know it's in the thousands, which for a blockchain based application is a lot. And so there's been a lot of people reaching out to us wanting to get the application back online. We're working on it, and we're also using this time to, we always do, update the software, make adjustments with the bug fixes. Sometimes we have bug fixes that we have to, well, pretty much every version there's inevitably some sort of bug fixes that we have to fix, and as well as upgrades. And so, like always, if anyone that has any suggestions, or if there's anything that you'd like to see in the application, reach out to us and let us know what that is. Pretty much at this version, the last few versions of ChallengeDac have been pretty much entirely user driven. So we didn't even, the only updates we made were ones that were recommended to us, and that's pretty much how we've been running the project ever since. Is we rely heavily on what our users want, and so we're working on a few changes, nothing too big, but we should have the ChallengeDac out by the end of the month. So, and then also Pomelo season 5 just started. We have an application up on that website, so if you're able to support it, or just share it, get the word out about it, it really helps. The last few seasons we haven't been able to participate in every season, but I believe we have participated in at least 2 or 3, and it's everything counts. So getting just some funds from that has helped us, and it helped us be able to do more things. And if we're able to have a good season this season, then that's going to help us be able to roll things out faster, do new software updates, and keep building all the cool stuff that we are building. And if you want CHL, recently I saw on Nudex, I believe a few days ago, ChallengeDac CHL token. So for those who don't know, our project has a token, the CHL token. That token is used to vote on content within the application. So unlike Facebook or all these other major social media networks, what we do is we let our users decide what becomes trending. We don't sell that to advertisers. So our token holders decide what trends on our application, and we believe that's going to be the future model, or that's going to be, you'll be seeing more models like that. That's a Web.3 model where you let token holders, community members vote on content that becomes trending, instead of having corporations sell to other corporations, collect money from other corporations, and decide that way. So so that's one of the cool things that we're working on, that we've been doing this past 3 years. We've been running for 3 years now. The project's been maybe closer to 4, and the CHL token's going on 5 years. 5 years of CHL token. So if you want to pick that token up or trade it, it trades on Nudex. And I also hear about a lot of cool things that you can do with the token through DeFi box. So I've heard that you can borrow CHL, you can lend out your CHL, you can add to liquidity pools and earn box tokens, and you can trade the box tokens for Ether and USD coins and EOS and Bitcoin, and they have a lot of different trading pairs. So check that out if you want to have access to the CHL token. Last time I checked, I mean, this crypto winter has been tough. Anybody who's been paying attention to crypto or been following it, the industry, knows that that's one of the things. One of the things about crypto is the how it goes up and down. How it moves up and down, and so our token has gone down quite a bit. Its market cap is not very high right now. I think it's like within 20,000. I've seen it. It depends on the coin index. So and we've been as high as 2 million, 1.5 million on certain coin graphs. So our market cap is really low right now. But we're optimistic that it'll get better in the future, especially if the market starts to heat up. Looks like Bitcoin's coming back a little bit, and the market's starting to stabilize, and it looks like maybe it'll start climbing back up, and then another year, 18 months, 2 years, if we're in another we get in a bull run, which is inevitable. Things go down, then they come back up in price. So yeah, during that time, who knows what the price of CHL will be. So if you want to pick some up now, you can go to Nudex, and you can also trade on DeFi box. There's other exchanges too, Allcore Exchange, and sometimes there's tokens that pop up and are on exchanges that list the token, and I don't even hear about it. They just list the token sometimes. So there could be other places that you can exchange the token, where you can also trade CHL at. So and we should have more updates on new releases, future events, all sorts of things like that coming soon. So like I said, hopefully by the end of the month we'll have the new version out in stores by the end of the month, hopefully. So stay tuned for more updates. Thanks.